Okay. Back to it. Back to it. See if we can get some progress. I want this way. Yeah. Where the escape pods are at. But they do not work. And I can't open this, correct? Oh, 3. was unexpected. It was crazy how that would have been kind of scary. Like, I thought they were going for a jump scare, and they were like, nope, he's in there with you. Almost died. Almost died. Oh,
Requesting new operator. Hello, are you ready for an appointment? Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Still, this will only take a moment. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can... Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
this is where I have to go. Guess so. One second though. Where is my shield stuff? Super kid. They're not super long, but loading screens are a little long. Just a little bit. Ah.
You, I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black eggs behind your eyes. Come closer. Yes. A little closer. Stupid puppet. What? You two? You wouldn't come into the kitchen? Good. Come. Say, where will you stop? Stop! Can't think with all the puppets falling. Can't get me, can you? Clever.
Like when you're heading up to exec suites to fix the cooling system there, can you bring or you need supplies? By the way, the code to grab shaft has changed. It's 4331. Sorry, I don't like that guy. I saw you. Just saw him. Alright, I get all the drinks. Too much drink. Fucking hate the pop. Yes, it's regular. In comparison to some other dead bodies I've seen. What's not to like? We find this escape pods didn't work, and we believe it was intentional. Those black shapes are everywhere, and everyone we know is dead or something worse. We aren't going to let that happen to us. To our families, we love you. Randy Pester and Jenny Garbins. Jesus, the way he's sitting, like, he really got fucked up. The Neural Horizon 3, Epilogue of Brandy's Story, Case Studies of Neuromod Donors and Recipients. I went to visit the Gracies. Brandy had passed from her paraplexus, and the connectum of her ability to skate still remains unused in TransStar databanks. Her parents declined to be interviewed, citing the interviews with Brandy had done more harm than good. Rather than raising awareness of the condition that had shown the division, Brandy had been one of the first to discover her new handicap. But if neuromods are the future, what happens to those unable to use them or afford them? That's a damn good question. Not letting me in. It's not letting me in. What the hell? That was really weird. Wasn't letting me in at all. Damn. Broke it. Rising Stars. Antonio Folca, star of the summer blockbuster Transgressions, did all of his own. Actually, I think I read that before.
put me with them?
Birthday Daddy, connecting satellite. TSCOM 4, connection established, checking for new, one new message found, retrieving. Transfer file, I guess.
Hi, Daddy. Happy birthday. I made you a present, but you'll have to open it when you get home because your company has lame rules. Guess what? I finally trotted Lita. It was awesome. What else? Oh, Ren peed in one of your cowboy boots. Sorry. I really miss you. Tell Mr. Yu I said kids should be allowed in space. Well, I guess that's all for now. I love you.
No. My heart. The Fly. Excerpt from a book of poems by William Blake. Little Fly. Summer's play. My thoughtless hand has brushed away. Am not I a fly like thee? Or art thou a man like me? For I dance and drink and sing, till some blind hand shall brush my wing. If thought is life, and strength and breath, and the want of thought is death, then I am a happy fly, if I live or if I die. That's interesting. So good in my bearings. My bearings are where I'm at. I'm trying to scan it.
Scan complete. New satellite aptitude available.
Did he just die? Shit. He blew his head up. That's not my fault. I did not cause that. Yeah. Just like the first guy I saw. Global Unity Games. Global Unity Games have come to a close, but final medal total participant nations are in limbo to meet allegations of neural enhancements and next generation pharmaceutical use. Every year these games see previous records shattered, and the latest is no exception by a stunning margin. I knew there was a poltergeist.
More specimens required.
Hurry, bitch. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just blending. Number of blind ogres can cover up with gongs. Try to distract Black Disastrous from using white gem against Necro. Plus a one block bonus to whoever figures out Drip's riddle. They're playing Ogre's Keep. Fatal Fortress game. Greetings, Game Master. Fatal Fortress is a world deprived of sunlight. As Game Master, you will guide a troop of stalwart adventurers through glittering caves, crawling with ratmen into battles against horrors that have slept for centuries and deep into the secret heart of the Fatal Fortress itself. Like other games, Fatal Fortress has no set character classes, instead encouraging players to play their own way by mixing and matching abilities. As they are faced with new challenges, this game also features a dramatic magic system where players create their own spells by drawing and combining runes. Each player will need a character record sheet of miniature to represent their character on a combat map, a full set of polyhedral dice, and a thirst for danger. Cool. Big candy bag. Yeah, without the same thing.
Alright.
Treasure map.
Elias has...
Stafffellow!
Stafffellow has Beth.
Stab fellow. I like it.
Into the darkness beyond the tower door.
And she had Rosalind Swift. Very cool.
Only sign of him is his blood trail. But as you watch, the flags don't seem to drink in the blood. The cracks glistening red.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick, Abigail.
Don't be such a baby. We either head through the door,
Forget that, it just ain't our warrior.
unless you can handle the entire path of Ratman, oh spellless wonder. We don't have much choice. Elias, sorry, Stabfellow.
Captain Stafffellow! Can I answer him?
Hell no. You hear nothing from the darkness. It has swallowed Stabfellow completely.
Alright, let me light a torch.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Station-wide OS upgrade. Had to hold Bellamy's hand through the whole process. Abby, do you have my character sheet? You made it. Yes, right here.
Back to mind control. Maybe if I ever do replay this game, I'll do one where I do Typhon abilities. Oh, whoops. Almost forgot. like to organize it. Like I said before, for anyone that's played Resistance 4, you'd understand this. Not Resistance 4, Resident Evil 4. I just thought about what I said. That didn't make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade something in a minute. So I want to get this stuff together. Beautiful. Okay. Now. Can't upgrade that anymore for now. Oh, this is new. Huntress Boltcaster. Foam darts just do 0 damage. I guess. I don't really want it if it doesn't do damage. Forward and Waffle. Flag Disastrous. I like it. I figured it was the same thing. Oh, it is the same thing. But if that's the case, how do I get out?
Requesting new operator. Transfer
Are you here for an appointment diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue? Nothing I can recommend. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Gotcha. Okay. Nothing else in here. Or the. Concierge. Download area map. So far, so good. Pursuant to A, use orders. I have compiled a report concerning Annalise Gallegos and Associates. Seeming close is also suspicious conversation between Will Mitchell and Quentin Purvis to be reviewed by A.U. ASAP.
I've got the container set up. This is pretty weird, Quentin. I know, but if I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all. Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel. When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container. Just go easy on the deal, alright?
And surveillance report. Subject left quarters presumably to report for first shift. Verified at psychotronic security. Subject returned to private quarters during shift hours. Reason unknown. Quentin Purvis was observed entering subject's quarters. When Purvis left subject quarters, observed carrying a portable drive. Subject left private quarters, walked to the cafeteria, and was admitted to kitchen by Chef Will Mitchell. Subject left crew quarters, verified with psychotronic security. Subject reported to workstation. Subject returned crew quarters, took meal into room. Definitely shady. Alright. Damn it. I was trying to squeeze it, but it's so hard to fit. Hey, got a trophy. Ooh, 3 downloads. And a weapon upgrade kit? Alright. And shotgun shells? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Nice find, nice find. Damn, why does he look so hard? Like, oh shit. Don Davis. Executive Suite. 4, 3, 3, 1. Found his dead body. Cafeteria. Where it was. So there's upstairs, and then there's the right and the left. Let's go to the right. Jesus.
Psionic aptitude available.
I just noticed him. Right, bitch.
There's no more fear except you. If you're still a hold of your brain, too. Have it here? Or not? Shoot first before they get close. You're stopping. Their master is close. Take this, or puppets, or both. But do it before they say you. When no more puppets, maybe we talk. Kill a few of your puppets. Now you join them. You. Come to kitchen window. Let me see you.
Oh, there actually is a survivor.
Your suit. What is in your name tag? You? M.U.? M.U. You killed this yourself. Ah. If you want to come in this safe, you go. Get something of mine, huh? Here, keep. It opens my room. Go there. Get my award. It's important to me. Then, maybe we talk.
Alrighty then. You have a lot of stuff in there that I want, so I guess I'll do it for you. I may not want to. Yes, I will. I didn't search you. Searched you. Kind of just ran in here, so I didn't even get a chance to check some stuff out. Oh, they're unconscious. Good for them, I guess. He died. I know that for sure. His head exploded. I saw that shit. All the corpses in here. Guess there shouldn't be that surprised. We're in a cafeteria. Kind of a heavy populated area. Ooh. Some soup. So we got upstairs. Yeah, upstairs. Yeah, go upstairs. Big scraps. One sec. We have one more to look. I thought I already. Oh, good. It's a telepath. I'm thinking it's a technopath. That's right. That's right. There are two different ones. Two and three. Click all the way on those. Alright, anyways, gotta go upstairs. Thomas Butts, he got fucked up. Jason White, she's dead. Vincent Schulte, he's dead. That was this area. Okay, so did I go this way yet? No.
Don't worry about power flickering. Station is just hurting. Keep going.
fire and brimstone, I see. Can I ship it for parts even though I don't have room? Probably not. But
It's Danielle. Trying to reach Abby, but she's not answering.
hey, Trent knows.
Don't.
I'll read that in a second.
Emma, please. No, no. Emma, I can barely hear you. Safe. Is Abby with you? Are you okay? It's not me. It's not. I won't do it. You can't.
Noise reduction or trigger action.
Abigail, I'm recording this time. You too,
I'm
Emma.
gonna read it in a
It's
second.
fine. Danielle's joining us. She'll cover us if we get into trouble. She said yes.
We negotiated. I had to say yes to some things too.
Genuinely. New psionic aptitude available.
Hey, getting big. I like it. How does that shit work though? Looks like a bench, but how would you? I don't know. Interesting. Transfer life and play profile. In this edition, transfer life's rising source and profile Harley Granger, member of the Neuromod sales team, currently stationed aboard Talos One. Some of you might recognize Harley's name from his professional baseball days when he played second base and wore number 66 for the Tornadoes. Team Harley was assigned Talos 1 2 years ago and has made the journey into orbit and back over 50 times. Not bad for someone who is afraid of flying. My time playing baseball forced me to deal with that fear, he said. Believe it or not, a shuttle flight to Talos 1 is far easier than a cross-country airliner trip. Indeed. I believe it. Oops. Files. Noise reduction on trigger action still a bit too clacky for my taste. Decrease weight while retaining structural stability. No more barrel splintering. finalize a name to the Huntress. Full cast rejected. Clive's suggestion of pain thrower. Franklin's excruciator. As you know, Morgan's availability is going to be extremely limited in upcoming weeks. He'd like to schedule his personal training sessions tomorrow if possible. Could you possibly adjust your schedule to accommodate this window? I would greatly appreciate it. The key code to the executive suites is 4331. Treasure hunt. Greetings, adventurer. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. I managed to hand them to somebody in person. Others might have noticed a new file on your workstation after the last session. There are map fragments. Work together and figure out the clues. Once you have returned to my quarters, and you will be given your prize. Your humble game master, Abigail. Busy.
Science critical.
Jesus, how many of them did you have?
Yeah. Oh.
Trying to get around to him, making this kind of difficult. What? Come on. So it goes right through my shield. My shield doesn't count. That's stupid. It went right through my shield.
No, Emma, I can barely hear you.
Safe.
Is Abby with you? Are you
At
okay?
least you didn't put me that far behind,
Not
but
me.
still a
It's
one.
not. I won't do it. You can't. video?
I'm recording this time.
You too, Emma.
It's fine. Danielle's joining us. She'll cover us if we get into trouble. She said yes.
We negotiated. I had to say yes to some things too.
Just gonna stay up there. Wow, what a dickhead, man. Fucking dick. What a piece of shit. I wanted those. Okay.
Vital signs critical.
Fuck you, man. This is blew up. That's enough. on fire somehow. Supposed to cover the fire so I can get through. Oh, why isn't this one being covered? Some of you were unlucky. Sorry to tell you. Okay. So I wasn't even supposed to go in there. That was totally optional. This left, this right. So to the left. That's a glitch. Oh, that's not good. I didn't even give him time to collect himself off that. Canned pears, greeting Dr. Kelstrup. Unfortunately, we won't see another case of canned pears until the next supply shuttle arrives. As always, Elliot will mark them EDS. Thank you for your patience. AR&Ds, and get them scheduled. Alex. Deja vu has set in again. Retracing steps is going to be a little harder this time. It seems that Mueller's staff was not properly recording data, so all the progress they made since the last department-wide move was in jeopardy. We'll need to temper our expectations. Wiping the memories of the entire department is a tremendous setback, and I'm beginning to question the practice versus the results we've seen. We should revisit the staggered system we discussed last year. Arrow Horizon 1. Process doesn't hurt, not a lot. Brandy Grace speaks happily enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. There's no hint of the paraplexus eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in the glass cases facing her like an audience. Yet I still had my love of skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mod, she corrects, the neuromods allowed that skill to be shared with others. A gift. That one was kind of easy. Sky hypofabrication, man. Email. Dr. Avery, I replayed your previous requests and we'll see what we can do, but there are no guarantees. Scheduled for the business tight may not allow for face-to-face. I'll let you know when I have more details. Sincerely, Bianca. Tell us when volunteer and guest monetization. Ms. Goodwin, to follow up on a previous request, I was wondering if there had been any updates on Gustav Lettner's visit. Is something quick? Oh, would it be possible to get a copy of his itinerary? I would love a chance to meet him before the neuromapping procedure, if possible. Oh, you fuck. Where was he? He was behind me? Come on. Damn it. Poltergeist, man. Come on. I looked there. He wasn't there. The fuck? I looked there and he didn't show up. Come on, man. Doesn't make any fucking sense. I didn't see him. I turned around, there's nothing there. He's supposed to show up on my fucking screen. Damn it. such good fucking progress. Then the bullfuckery starts. Food science and cooking. Glutaminize, TG or T-gase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of salmon from overcooking.
What the hell did you do to that thing, Mitchell? Sounds like an anti-waffle commercial.
Well, I didn't see it as an override per se. It was just the operator's conversation sequencer. They're usually so grim.
Do you know how many security protocols you broke?
Well, Morgan said it was all right. Even helped me.
I'm operator Skillet, Miss Show. You sound like you could use a healthy dose of Sunburst banana bread.
This is an AB conversation, Skillet.
Apologies, Chef. I'll see my way out.
Terrible. Sorry to contact you during your downtime, but Alex has been working through the 4 o'clock shift and has put in a food request at the front desk. Says you know what he likes. Could he bring his meal to the executive suites? The key code to the grab shop is 4331. Mode upgrade, no problem. Don't worry about Danielle. Morgan, hey, I guess you must have shifted cafeteria visits or taking food in from your quarters now, but wanted to say thanks again for the emote upgrade. You should hear Skillet now much better. Don't think Danielle liked it, so hopefully that doesn't cause any trouble between you two. Don't be a stranger, still plenty of your favorite snacks in stock. Just swing on by whenever you get a breather. Appreciate the help. Well, Starbender. Trevor's breath fogged up the glass of the airlock door, obscuring the faces of the royal astronomer and Mercy, smirking her signature smirk at him from outside. Breathe shallow, Pulsar. The astronomer menaced, for these breaths be your last breaths. Now that I have the prism, the dark star anomaly is under my control and all the galaxy shall. The astronomer didn't finish because he was interrupted by his head being exploded by a blast from Mercy's base pistol. His remaining words replaced by the muted clattering of his teeth against the other side of the airlock door. White breath fog mingled with red mist on the airlock glass, casting Trevor in a pink glow. Nothing personal, Trevor, Mercy said. I'm sure this thing will fetch a nice price on the Thraxian black market. And with that, she kicked the airlock button, sending Trevor tumbling out into the unloving lack of space. Yeah. Pretty cold. Right, so where is he? Come on. Really? Where is he? Where is he?
Vital signs critical.
shields the effects of the null wave transmitter. Pizza. Chipset. Application plan. A new employer. I just wanted to write you personally. Thank you for the new employer. I know some people have been on a waiting list to get one of these, and it was a pleasant surprise to find a new one in my office this morning. It is a feeling of gratitude that makes it awkward for me to trouble you further, or if you could spare one of your engineers for a bit, be a great, if they could swing by and show me exactly what it does. Excuse me, park requisition. Wanted to clear Morgan request again. Morgan was down in hardware today, just standing there as if not sure where to go, and offered to help Morgan, asked for more operator parts, asked if the last one we'd sent hadn't been sufficient, and I got a blank look. No offense, but Morgan's requisitioned enough to repair any operator in the station 5 times over now, and we have other operations that need maintenance. Ooh, can't forget that. That's nice. Melindra Shadow Corner. Like that. And I'll miss you. Leaving your character sheet here, but I have a spare in case you don't make it back before the game. And don't worry, it looks great. See you at the rec center. I'm not good at this. That's obvious words. Blah 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 blah. Sometimes the words come running out of your mouth and you want to catch them all, but it's too late. They're out there. It felt more personal to write you a note, but still not as terrifying as trying to apologize to you in person. I know I'm a coward, but I don't trust what I'm going to say, so. Find missing transcribe, check theater, get my stuff from Abbey Cabin, finish draft of apology letter, pull head out of ass, prioritize relationships over work.
recording this? Joint transcripts are fun. They are not. It's like mental scrapbooking. You both save the moments that matter. Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcripts. Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right. I can't be having this conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me. What? You say what a lot when you should say yes. Yes? See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
Okay, thanks. It kind of scared me. For starters, if you have, damn it. For starters, if you have any more questions about password, please email the IT department. Don't use my personal address. Second, you should never type password into an email. Rest of how cybersecurity is, you never know. Third, the password guidelines are just that, guidelines. You're all grown up and can use whatever you want, but we have a list of recommendations for keeping your password safe. My workstation said it was time to update my password. I wanted to know if it was okay to use Kubalane Khan and whether that fit your requirement. Regards. I'm pulling a late shift on the bridge tonight and I left my transcribe in my pod. Could I convince you to bring it for me on your way to deep storage? By the way, I have some ideas for making our uniforms look a little more pop star for our demonstration at the Tulip. Don't be scared. Greens mentioned. Okay, no, I already read that. Already went in here, correct? Yeah. And open that. Already went in here, correct? Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the thing. That's okay. Empress Tourmaline gazed past her stern reflection into the inky black, her angular features circumscribed by the prime viewing dome of the capital ship Shatterthrax. The royal Shawnemer cleared his throat. Furthermore, Your Majesty, the Dark Star anomaly will gain momentum once it begins devouring systems. Then, a matter of months, the entire galaxy will be consumed. From that point, we'll have enough mass to pull other galaxies into its maw. Suppose you want me to fund an expedition to find this Starbender prism. The way you prattle on about the thing, if it exists, it might be the key to saving our galaxy. Your Majesty, there's only one man I know mad enough to take this on. You can't mean Trevor Pulsar. One man I know. One madman. You can't mean Trevor Pulsar. Oh, that's cool. Sounds so sad. Yellow Tulip. Join us for private celebration of trans sources at 7 o'clock. Alex Toast and review. 8 o'clock. Crew demonstration. Skype. Braxton and Danielle show. Volcast ammunition. React to the bolts. Rework the latest structure of the foam so it's easy to crumble in your hand. Attempts at reducing impact noise are still fruitless. Admin will be less like crack on these things when they conversation archive.
Danielle had a meeting with the great Alex Yu today. He gave me one of his bullshit I'm sorry's with no resolution. Between him and Morgan, it's like a tradition. You family sorry. Was it as insincere as a Danielle show apology? No. Danielle, I'm not saying working with him is easy, but did you just compare me to him? To that arrogant sack of shit? Danielle, this has to stop. You're right. Get out. We're done.
Damn.
Danielle! I said get out.
Damn. I had to do her like that. She said, get out. We're done. Whoops.
Dear future us. Today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that. Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to stay in bed and not report for an extra shift. And this is the reward I get.
That should be enough to synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the Coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
Where are you? I don't think this is drill. Did you feel a vibration? Felt like blast in the lower decks. You okay? I've heard some people were hurt. Please be there, please. Come find me. I tried calling them at the fitness center. Something seriously wrong there. Get out of crew. I'll come find you. You're such a nerd, Abigail. Hidden treasure. Big candy. Fatal Fortress Game Masters Tome 6 Edition. Okay, I read that. Starbender Cycle Book 3 Spatial Delivery. Trevor Pulsar slammed the Talon's engine into overdrive, praying to Zolar he'd make the gap in the asteroid field before the Mordrax raiders caught up to him. He was an urgent business for Empress Tourmaline, and rotting in a Mordrax kill prison wouldn't do. JT-88, Trevor barked. Patch me through to the nearest Royal Fleet outpost. Moments later, a scrambled hypersignal could be heard in the cockpit, resolving from static to disorient tones, and finally a voice. Trevor, is that you? This is Outpost Lambda. Where is Zolar's name? Have you been? Trevor replied, cool as a cucumber, saving all of your asses. I found the Starbender prism and I'm coming in hot. I think I might have read that one before. Okay, I'm a little turned around. Or nope. Hey, you apparently misplaced transcribe again. Just wanted you to know I still have some of your stuff in my room. Don't know if you want it back, call me or something. Get in there. Ready to go. Anders, your package arrived front desk. If I'm not here, the code 9098 on the gate. I won't tell no one if you don't. Stacy. He keeps disappearing. Ah. He kept disappearing. Hate fighting poltergeist.
That should be to synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spook on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With Hugh, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the Coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
I've been having bad dreams since you left. Dr. Preston said I should draw it and would help me make it go away. I hope you like my picture and come home soon. Love you. Alright. Ooh, yeah, that's not a good dream to be having. That's broken. It's like a pretty chill spot to go to sleep. I fucks with it. Udon.
Mrs. Fowles?
Officer Fowles. Malia, I have an important request. It's sensitive, though. I need to know I can trust you with a surveillance matter.
Yes, of course, sir. It's just that normally I can't do something like that without consent from Chief Elazar HR and another director.
Those people report to me, Malia.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I want you to keep an eye on Annalise Gallegos. where she goes, the house she keeps, visitors.
I'll log everything on the security computer.
Good. Send me a report at the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
Sketchy.
Wanted to check in on you, Sky. Just a Noramod hangover. I feel weird. I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip. Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse.
And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
You still alive? Huh? Huh. What if MU comes back? Let MU in? But...
Damn, piss. Poured into the toilet.
You find it? You back? Come to window. Show me. You found something? Have to let you in. Promise. Go around. The side entrance.
I don't know if I trust him.
Wait! Let it... You're safe now. The beasts, they cannot get in. But look at this. We have food, but no water. This pressure regulator, it is broken. System automatic cut off until fixed. You can find a replacement for the greenhouse, I think. With water, we can wait for rescue. No water? Huh. Do this favor, I'll let you into freedom. That's what I hate all the puppets the beast sent first. Maybe they have useful things for you, no?
Hearing that, yes. We have a 100 random tiny lawsuits just waiting for you.
No hands behind your eyes. No black swimming. Others come, try to talk human. Get me to open the door. You fix? Smart one. Here, I open freezer now, like I promised. Lots of dead puppets and supplies. When puppets can get in, explode like bombs. The beast lays eggs in their head, make them explode. Stop, piece of junk. Are you awake, MU? Frozen dead, maybe? I take puppets to a screen. I see all the
the names in the list. Your name, too, means you'll listen from now on. I know who you are. And you, son of William Hugh. William, TriStar. Always playing with lives. Now, maybe I watch this beast eat you, like you tried to feed me to them. Or, cold kills you first. Make you into a frozen puppet.
This is getting crazy. Cooking with cauliflower. Renowned for its versatility and lush aroma, cauliflower can be substituted in many traditional recipes to boost their nutrient payload without compromising on flavor. Fogged mashed potatoes, pizza crust, cauli-fried rice, pellets, and more. But if you're looking to maximize the health benefits of this dimpled delicacy, then steaming is your best bet. Go for the purple variety if you really want to add a blast of color to your plate. Get Abigail like that.
Abby, I'm still in deep storage. I don't know why you won't pick up. I hope you're safe. If things get bad, I'll jettison a data vault and spacewalk along the hull. Come to the fitness center and bang on the window by the pool. I should feel the vibration. And Abby, please don't take any chances, alright? Be safe.
Leverage 2.
Operator Kelly at your service.
Not enough space.